Okay, back again tonight with another video. I'm gonna actually start taking this control board layout. I moved away from this because I just wouldn't get the right measurements that I needed, of course, and started doing paper, and then started using some of these screws to poke holes through some of the through the paper itself, so I can actually mark where certain things were instead of trying to measure it center of screw hole to center of screw hole, which is a little bit hard to do. So got approximate measurements here. At first I was doing it in inches, and that proved to be a little bit of a difficult. Had this ruler here, so this worked out real well, and as I was measuring, I was just like, you know, millimeters seem to be a lot better, more exact. I'm used to doing it when I coach track and I have to do the measurements. Everything's done in meters. So I was just like, you know what? We're giving in. Fuck America. I don't mean that. I also have these set of handy dandy calipers that are a bit advanced and more precise. Would be great if this worked, but the battery's dead, and I've had this for a while. But it's great because it's a straight edge, real sharp and everything like that. So I get a nice point. So then I can actually go in and do things like mark. I think I just marked this here. So I can go in and mark from the edge. Let's get this right here. So mark from the edge of the page, right about there, edge of the page to the center of the circle mark or the mark. So I was just like, oh, okay, that makes sense. It's, you know, it's like a lot better, and I get a little bit more precise measurement. So I got 73mm C2C, which is center to center of screw. Got a little bit of a legend here at the top here, so that helps out. This is version 1.1 of my control board layout. So essentially, once I got this, then I change it over to this piece of paper here, and just by taping them together, and then just like, you know, marking through the actual holes onto this one, then did all the measurements in millimeter, which was a lot easier once I did, you know, I had to go through this. This took a couple hours to get right, and plus I was doing some other stuff. So I'd have problems where it's like, all right, cool, I was off here, and I kind of marked it. So then I would put tape. You can't see it, but put a little piece of clear tape. You kind of see the art line right there. Piece of clear tape to reinforce the hole, and then I could put a new hole in there. So I've done that in a couple spots. Right here's a piece of tape. Right here's a piece of tape. So it would look like this on the back end. So, you know, there's mistake holes and other imprints. Push it over to here. Now I can actually take this and do an actual, like maybe even a CAD drawing or something like that, and have somebody actually do this, to where I could probably get these boards pre-cut and pre-drilled later on, these plexiglass pieces, so that I can actually put all these standoffs, and it'll be one less thing that I actually have to do myself. But for right now, I'm gonna do it myself. Got my drill. I'm gonna take that and start drilling some holes. Got my bits too, so I'm probably gonna start off with this one. No, probably one of these two here. Oh, sorry, one of these two here. So my 1/16. Huh, they're both 1/16. Yeah, I'm either gonna start off with my 1/16, which I think is gonna be too small, or my 5/64. But I'm gonna go do that while I listen to Node.js tutorial for beginners. I'm almost done with this one, so it's a pretty good video. So I'm gonna listen to that here in a little bit. But yeah, pretty much this is what my desk is looking like here. Oof. And then of course my yeah, you guys saw that in the last video that I just posted. So yeah, got a lot of stuff. Get work done while I'm at work. Alright guys, thanks as always. Peace.